Good evening and thank you for joining us on Parenting Today. My name is Dibal Ainer and my co-host is Maureen Juguna. Today we want to drill deeper and discover the world of intelligence. And I know most of you parents have always thought about the intelligence quotient as a way of measuring intelligence, right? And we've been paying much premium on the academics of our children, how they're performing in school. And if they're not really making it or making the grade, then we really get devastated. But today we want to just unpack and push that particular boundary where we discover there are actually multiple intelligences that your child or children possess that sometimes they may go way over our heads. And it takes an expert to actually try and get granular and make you understand these multiple intelligences. And what are they? And what is intelligence anyway? Is it being book smart? Well, we're here to find out. And joining me is Dr. Caroline Chakua, and she is a family psychologist. Of course, she's been on the program before talking about positive discipline. And such a treat to have her today because we're going to learn a lot. Hey, good to see you, Dr. Carol.
Thank you, Deborah.
How have you been?
Good to see you too. Very
Yeah,
well,
the last time I checked, you were jetting out of the country. You look fresh, you're back.
Not out of the country, but out of the town. I needed to get out.
Out of the country?
Yes.
No, it was not out of the country. I thought it was out of the country.
No, it wasn't
out of the town.
It was out
oh,
of
you
the
had it so
city
much
of
here in the
Nairobi.
city.
Yes.
So you are refreshed?
I am refreshed, I'm rested, and I'm back with a bang.
Back with a bang.
Yeah.
Yes, back with a bang, and also back with a bang with a good topic as well.
Yes.
So let's talk about intelligence, because there's a whole, Harvard-based research that says there are primarily 7 intelligences of the human mind that we've never really discovered or plumbed deeper.
Yes.
Or maybe we circle a lot on one.
Yeah.
Could we just get to understand what, first of all, intelligence is?
Well, I'll give a very basic understanding of intelligence, and that's just ability to be able to respond to the environment and use the capacities that you have to respond to the environment. So issues to do with resilience come in, your personality comes in, how you can use your past knowledge and past experiences to be able to figure out and to process information today so that you can solve everyday problems, so that you can understand where you're at, and also be able to fulfill your purpose in life. Yes.
So his ability for you to respond, satisfactorily to new situations in your life.
Yes.
And the capacity, as you say, to adequately, embrace them, and also to reflect on past experiences, maybe.
Yes.
To add. Thank you very much for that. But let's try and see, because looking at our current setting here in the country, how will you assess intelligence according to our perception?
I think the education system worldwide has focused on the cognitive abilities, your ability to take in information, to process it, and then to regurgitate, to remember and then to regurgitate. And that's what the education system has we have been narrowed down to that. Okay. And so that's how we look at intelligence. When you talk to a parent about a child's intelligence, it's about being book smart. Are they able to remember? Are they able to be, the top 5, for example, okay? And the top 5 has really been measured by your ability to take in information, to process it, and then to be able to regurgitate it the same way, without really even going beyond, looking at how to apply that knowledge. And so it's important for our parents to have a lot more awareness and open up their minds that actually even themselves and children have a whole range of measures in where you can actually look at intelligence. We have a lot of capabilities to help us understand intelligence. Yes.
And so we have a diverse, array of intelligences that we need to maybe explore.
Yes.
So did we start off on a wrong note? Because hearing from what you're saying, and you also being a psychologist, and you've been also that space of academia, we have the notion that yes, being book smart is being able to recall what you've been taught in school. So there's a lot of churning, ingurgitating and regurgitating that information. And then what they normally call in the huge canopy of the jag and mag theory. So yeah, I pour a lot into you, then a lot of course will be in that particular mag. When you go into the labor market is when now you're going to expel or you pour out what is in that particular mag.